we go. We are at Community Helpers. Come on in. You're not going to bother us any. We're here with Levita Greer and the Coldwell team, Megan and Peggy and Tabby. And you can't see me because I'm behind the camera. Levita, go ahead and introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about what you do. And then we're going to take a tour and go from there.
Okay, I'm Levita Greer. I'm the Executive Director for Community Helpers of Rutherford County. We are a nonprofit that provides social services for emergency rent, utilities, and medication to the residents of Rutherford County that are low income.
Okay. And who do we have here?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Jasmine Garcia. I'm with Youth Can. Youth Can helps people 18 through 24 to get job placement and job skills, yes.
Great.
She's been with us about 6 months now, so she's getting ready to transition on to full-time permanent employment since she's obtained the skills that she needs here at our agency since the placement.
Great. Thank you for what you do. We're going to move on down.
As you can see, we are inside the Nourish Food Bank building, and inside this building there are several other nonprofits that we all partner together to help meet the needs of the people in Rutherford County.
Okay.
In this building also is Junior Achieve. Their office is here down the hallway.
And what does Junior Achieve do?
They provide services in the school systems. They also serve Rutherford and Cannon County. They do a lot of role model and monitoring for girls and boys in the program.
Okay. And we are actually in the old Reeves Sane warehouse building, correct?
Yes, it's been refurbished, and Nourish has been here a little over a year, and they invited the opportunity of office space for some of the other nonprofits here in Rutherford County. So we walk down the hallway. As we said, this is the hub, the warehouse for the Nourish Food Bank, so they have offices in this building. Then this first suite, this is Community Helpers of Rutherford County, and as I said again, we provide emergency services for rent, utilities, and medication.
Okay.
The Office of the Director. This is the office for the caseworker. This is Bethany. She's an MTSU alumni.
Hello, Bethany.
Hello.
And tell us a little bit about what you do.
I'm the case manager here. I work with our clients. I assess what they are coming into our organization for and what kind of assistance they need help with, and then I connect them with other resources in the community that would be beneficial for them.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll walk a little bit further down the hallway. This is the office for our MTSU intern. This is Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
She is graduating this spring in May with a degree in social work. She's been placed with us, I would say, 2 semesters.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Good
Graduating in May.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, where's our next stop?
Okay, we're going to walk a little bit further down the hallway. This is our conference room. This is where all the nonprofits that are inside the building hold their board meetings.
Very
We're
nice.
always looking for new, skilled, talented board members. So you can see about that. Joel, good we caught you. This is Joel. He's with Endurance Athletics.
Hi, Joel.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Tabby Coldwell with Coldwell Banker.
It's
And
nice
this is
to
my
meet you.
team, Megan and Peggy.
Hi guys.
Can you give them a quick little summary of what Endurance Athletics
I
does?
will. So we serve the homeless children and youth that live right here in Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. The kids that we serve live in the local rundown motels, homeless shelters, and unfortunately some nights in their cars. We do after school programming. We do a 9-week summer camp that we're preparing for now. That every day the kids have something productive and constructive to do all summer long.
Wow.
We
All right,
tutoring,
that is
mentoring,
wonderful.
education support, all those types of things. So.
Wow.
So through having the nonprofits in this building, we're able to partner and refer each other to the different resources that are here.
That's
so
great.
It's a big help to the community.
That's great to have all this under one building.
It's tremendous.
One roof, yes. Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much. Levita, you were talking about your different programs. That was so important. I want to make sure we get that. Could you explain that a little more?
Sure, we have three distinct programs. We have the Emergency for Rent and Utilities Assistance Program. Then we have a medication program and then an Elderly Disabled Assistance Program. Underneath the Rent and Utilities Program, you can receive up to $500 a fiscal year towards your rent or toward your utilities. Underneath the medication program, which is funded by Christy Houston Foundation, you can receive up to $500 per month per family member for life-sustaining medications. And this is really helpful to our clients who may be applying for disability and haven't received their disability at this time because they're not eligible for insurance or they can't afford the local state insurance. So this can help them with that transition, that bridge, until they are able to obtain the insurance through their disability. And then our Elderly and Disabled Program, this is for individuals that are disabled or elderly, which is over the age of 60. They can come in and meet with the case manager for the fiscal year and assist them with up to $500 a year for rent or utilities, and then also access the medication program. That's a separate grant. So you could receive assistance for your rent or utilities and access our medication program also.
Okay. Thank you so much.
This is the office for the warehouse manager, Norman. He stepped out for a moment. Then we'll walk to the back and you'll get to see the warehouse. This is where all the food is housed for the Nourish Food Bank.
Okay, Levita, tell us a little bit, how can our viewers help?
Well, there's several different ways. With the nonprofits in there, they're always looking for volunteers to help out in the different organizations. Through Community Helpers, we do use volunteers to help us with follow-up phone surveys. We're continuously assessing our client situations to see if there's further referrals that we can connect them to, and to also see what the changes in the community's needs are and what the barriers are that they're facing. So we can tweak our program to meet the community needs. We also, all of our agencies here, of course, need funds. We all need funds for operating costs and for direct services costs. We all apply for grants that are locally and that are through corporate agencies, but a lot of times these grants do not provide funds for what we call unrestricted, which are administrative costs. So we, as you see, it takes people in each one of these organizations to connect our clients to further services.
Right.
That takes a real breathing person to do
Yes.
that. We're not ATMs.
Right.
So it's that personal connection that you have with your client, assessing their needs, seeing what they need, and connecting them to the other resources that are in the community.
Okay.
So that's a big need that we have, is unrestricted funds, which come in from private donations. We're also sponsored by a large number of the churches in the area, so they refer clients to our organization and we're able to assess their needs and help them. We provide monetary assistance and employment vouchers. So when a client comes in, we assess their needs and then we determine their eligibility and provide them with a voucher. Say for an example, they had an extremely high utility bill because of the cold weather months. We're able to help them, our elderly or disabled, up to $500 one time a fiscal year, and then we can refer them to other organizations that can help them with their utility bills too.
Okay. All right, and we will provide that link with this video so people can help, and they can go to your website to sign up for volunteer?
Yes, we have a website. There's also Volunteer Connect through United Way, which we are a participating agency underneath United Way.
Okay.
And then we have a Facebook page also.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.